After visiting JB on 6 different occasions in the last 2 years, here are my top 5 places to eat at, whether it's for a day trip or weekend staycation. If you're looking for a good breakfast spot, this dim sum restaurant is located right next to KSL. I'm not the biggest fan of dim sum, so it says a lot when this dim sum restaurant made it to my top 5 recommendations. We went around 12:20 PM on a Saturday, and there were about 10 people ahead of us. We waited in line for an hour before being seated. The restaurant was bustling with people and we got lucky enough to get a corner seat. Here's a list of what we ordered. My personal favourites are the salted egg bun, which was soft and fluffy with a creamy salted egg filling, the stir-fried radish cake, which had generous chunks of egg and radish with a sweet sauce base, and the chee cheong fun, which was smooth and silky and soaked up the light and flavourful sauce base. Everything here was affordably priced without compromising on its quality. This was one of the first few restaurants where I felt that there were more hits than misses. Other recommended items include the xiao long bao, shrimp siu mai, 3-in-1 porridge, and deep fried stuffing with yam. We also tried the pan-fried carrot cake and fragrance rice with phoenix feet and pork ribs, which were both alright but had nothing special. The next place is a JB staple, Bak Kut Teh. We visited Ah Soon Bak Kut Teh at 10 AM on a Friday, and the place was packed but had no queue. Similar to dim sum, Bak Kut Teh isn't typically my favourite type of food, but this restaurant offered such unique flavour profiles that you just can't miss on your next trip to JB. We ordered Bak Kut Teh and sesame chicken for 2 at 64.60 RM. The Bak Kut Teh came with pork ribs and a herbal broth, with other ingredients at an additional cost. The pork ribs were tender and fell right off the bone, with the broth being light and having a herbal aroma. We opted for some youtiao, pork liver, enoki mushroom, and beancurd skin. The sesame chicken was memorable as well, with the chicken being tender and paired nicely with a flavourful and aromatic sauce. Both the Bak Kut Teh and sesame chicken balance each other out, with the former being on the lighter side and the latter being on the heavier end. For a tea time snack, head over to Nimi's Pastry Cafe, located right around the corner from Ah Soon Bak Kut Teh. Nimi's offers a variety of food from pastries to main dishes such as pasta and fish and chips. We tried their mushroom truffle pasta, pistachio croissant, and matcha latte. The truffle pasta was creamy with a generous amount of cheese and mushrooms, while the latte had a strong earthy undertone but felt a little grainy to me. The one that made the deepest impression was the pistachio croissant. The pastry appeared dense upon first impression, but it was surprisingly flaky and oozed with buttery goodness when we cut into it. It was also topped with hardened cream and pistachio bits for that extra texture. If you're not looking to spend much here, get the pistachio croissant. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're looking for an alternative cafe, Keijo Mito is next on my list. Known for its industrial-themed interior, this place offers Japanese-inspired dishes. I have visited this cafe twice, and there was no queue on either occasion. Here's what we ordered. The salmon ochazuke is made out of pouring green tea dashi over cooked rice. The salmon was flaky along with a crispy pan-seared skin. Everything from the rice, seaweed, dashi, and salmon complemented one another, along with a touch of wasabi to further enhance its flavours. The tamago sando was made out of deep-fried tamago, which was sweet and fluffy with a crispy exterior, sandwiched between 2 slices of soft bread and topped with torch mentaiko, which gave it a rich and creamy texture. I recommend this as a sharing dish, as it may become too rich when eaten alone. Both the strawberry and pink guava matcha were smooth with earthy undertones, with the former topped with frothy milk and a hint of sweetness from the strawberry, and the latter having a strong floral aroma but a mild pink guava flavour. If you're looking for a late-night supper spot, Dai Tao Lala Pot is open until the wee hours of the night, closing at 3 AM. We visited around 5:30 PM on a Monday, and there were 6 people in front of us. We managed to get a seat after waiting for just half an hour. The seating area was expanded onto the streets later into the night to accommodate for more customers. Similar to Ah Soon Bak Kut Teh, ingredients can be added at extra cost. Choose between 2 soup bases, their signature soup or pork stomach soup with white peppercorns. Both soup bases are served with clams and are refillable. The soup was very flavourful, infused with a clam and ginger aroma and a generous amount of clams. We added on items such as pork tripe, baby Chinese cabbage, fresh tofu, spinach noodle, fish paste, and marbled pork slices. My personal favourites were the spinach noodle, fish paste, and pork slices. The spinach noodle was springy and chewy, The fish paste had a nice bite to it, adding to the texture of the overall dish. Last but not least, the pork slices had a good meat to fat ratio that melts in your mouth. Let me know if you have any other recommendations I should try next time in the comments down below.